This is the story of a Scottish legend, proof that anyone, if they put their mind to it, can change the world forever. Born in Dunfermline in 1835, the son of a weaver, Andrew Carnegie was to become not only the world's richest man, but its most philanthropic. Carnegie, in today's money, was twice as wealthy as Bill Gates. He led the world out of the Iron Age, a pioneer of the steel business. He built the railways and was the founding father of what we would today call the modern-day corporation. But even before he sold his company in 1901 for a staggering $480 million, he had started to give it away. Or, as he would have put it, investing in the ladders upon which the aspiring can rise. He founded the principles of modern-day strategic philanthropy, perhaps best remembered today by his 2,800 libraries around the world, all carrying the inscription, "Let there be light." Education, he believed, was the key to lifting the human spirit. And all this from an emigrant Scot who left Scotland's shores at the age of 13 with his family on a borrowed £20 note, looking for opportunity in the United States. He certainly found it. Carnegie, a mere 5'3" in his stocking soles, used his guile, determination and wit to surpass anyone in success terms, moving from sweeping the office floors to becoming the world's largest steel baron. And yet when Carnegie died some 19 years after selling his business, only $25 million was left of his fortune, and most of that was bequeathed to the Carnegie Corporation of New York. As Carnegie put it in one of his most powerful essays,
"The man who dies thus rich dies disgraced."
His legacy offers all of Scotland, indeed the world, a lesson in how to apply great wealth for the common good. And his great philanthropy lives on today around the world through 12 different trusts and philanthropic institutions. At its most visible, his philanthropy showed few boundaries. He funded New York City's Carnegie Hall, as well as one of his trusts going on to fund the children's educational TV program, Sesame Street. But there are many things he is less well known for. He provided a modest grant that led to the discovery of insulin, funded Marie Curie's research into radium, and Koch's tuberculosis studies. And he was also a man of peace, essentially funding the predecessor body to the United Nations. He also offered the Philippines $20 million to buy its own independence, to avoid being sold to the United States. In 1910, not long before the First World War, he established his Endowment for International Peace in Washington, and if the rumours are to be believed, he even tried to broker peace in World War I. Carnegie died having left Scotland and the world with a rich legacy. That legacy lives on here in Scotland through 3 of his trusts based in Dunfermline. And next year, all 12 of his foundations will converge upon Scotland to honour leaders in philanthropy and to mark, yet again, his unbelievable gift to the world. Carnegie, the man of steel with a heart of gold, is the fitting first entrant into the Hunter Foundation and Sunday Mail's Great Scott Hall of Fame.